Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. I was just coughing like crazy. I didn't want to start the stream with coughing.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Hey, KJ. Nice to see ya. Go Jays, go. And go Padres, go. Yes.
Cedric Mullins. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like
I've been losing. This guy, like, I got to catch up. I've been losing for a while.
But he's got so much talent and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Number 36.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that.
I forgot I have to switch team. I did the lineup for the Baltimore.
Inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game.
Change up.
We know this
The Jays game today is rained out. They're not playing until July 29th, I guess, when they go back to Baltimore.
swings through that.
4-game series, I'm assuming.
Headed down the line.
He caught it. He caught it.
Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step up, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Number 2. At Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Well, that was fast. 1, 2, 3.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is the inning. J0 O's coming to bat.
He's all right.
Baseball, and it's on the show.
We got Chris Bassett pitching. Maybe he can get them all messed up.
And we're back.
What? Nathan Pierce. What? Bassett got hurt?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not.
Maybe they said because Bassett ERA is too high, but so is Pierce.
Somehow.
1 second here. Let me warm up Bassett. I don't know what happened there. All right, that's fine. We'll start with Nathan Pierce.
So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Fall off foul.
They change the issue when I do the Orioles lineup. I went back to the normal camera.
Here it comes. In there at the knees.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates.
Ah, damn.
Spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
It's not a mistake. I wanted him to hit it to the ground, and he did. My guy couldn't get to it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Henderson.
1-1. Good time to run. Just check on him.
Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Back safely.
How you doing, KJ? I haven't seen you. How you been? How's Fallout? I see you playing Fallout at all. Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Oh, my Lord. They're just getting it through. Go to third. No, it's offline.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Slider misses outside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Yeah, he's not a starting pitcher.
If it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series.
Broken bat. Go. Ah, that's a bad idea. Bases loaded.
Safe there.
It was basically a bunt. Wow, that's a bad start.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
All right, go to home plate.
Out towards left center. Varsho moving under it.
Don't even try it. Oh, it's offline. No.
Throws offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one fouled off. Pearson.
It's always the first inning. It's always the first inning.
Certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that skips in the dirt.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in the dirt.
You're not swinging anything. Good. Enjoying amazing Padres 500 baseball. I'm good. I'm tired. I've been out since 6 a.m. I'm streaming early because I have to go back to bed early because I have another 6 a.m. wake up call tomorrow. Oh no, we got it.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throws to second.
So, yeah. I reinstall.
Look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon.
I reinstall what we call a Starfield update tomorrow to get it to 60 to 120 refresh rate for Starfield. So I'm going to try to play eventually, but I install it back on the Xbox.
Hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
No, I never finished it. I only played whatever you saw me stream on my PC. That's what I played. I wanted to wait for it to be in a higher resolution, right? I didn't want to play it the way it was. I did the same thing with Star Wars, Jedi Survivor. I always wait for those things. Same thing with a lot of us Spark too. I don't finish them. I just wait until they get to the next resolution. I play for a bit, then I stop. The only one I beat was Last of Us Part 1 because I came on PS3 and Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption, all those ones. But Red Dead's never going to get an update. Well, it got an update, but it's not what you want.
And a 3-1 on the way.
Oh, la. We're out of it. My goodness. Yeah. Did you finish Starfield? Did you end up finishing it?
But they do push across 1. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays nothing.
I'm gonna try to
Here in Baltimore, top of the second, Bo Bichette up to the deck.
and I did finish Ghost of Tsushima on PS4 because that was one of my favorite games.
Today's game. This guy
And Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales, but I never finished Spider-Man 2. I never finished the main quest. Okay. But I have played 150 hours. Wow. There's a lot of side mission then.
He's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out.
We just need a home run, boys. Just need a home run. Just like, Rodriguez. Oh, my Lord. What the hell's going on? It's going to be a long day.
That's out number 2.
There's a rumor St. Louis Cardinals might be trading a bunch of people.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And this guy only got 8 pitches in the second inning, 2 outs already.
He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get.
He's 5-0. ERA is 4, but he's 5-0.
That could set him up to go deep into this game.
I waited. It's ooh. He got a piece of it. Didn't set up. Perfect.
Leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Base hit, of course, base hit.
And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
All right, there's my favorite guy. I like to hit bomb with this guy.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Oh my God.
Strike one.
Lots of talents on the trade there, eh? Yeah. Well, they're talking about what's the name? Arenado might be traded. There you go. Oh, hit the foul pole, hit the pole. You bastard.
He could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't pull the hitter with that breaking ball.
Yeah, it's a slider. I waited for it. Just didn't get enough of it. Same pitch. Got me. End of the inning.
Still behind by a count.
He got him more inside this time. Yeah, I know there's a lot of talents maybe out there for trade, but it seemed like St. Louis, White Sox, Miami. I don't think the Pirates are trading anybody. The Jays might be trading, but they keep talking about like they're not gonna trade. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know what they're seeing. You know, they got lucky to beat Baltimore yesterday, but I don't know what they're seeing. I really don't know what the front office and the media in Toronto, they're talking about there's still a chance. You know, they keep thinking about 2015, but 2015 they score more runs. They're not minus 40-something run differential. They're not scoring. And their bullpen is dead last, I think, right now. So we got to go 2 innings with Pierce. He's in. We might as well go with him. Because I can't use him later in the game. I don't even know what happened there. I think it's because Chris Bassett has ERA of 7.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure
there we go. Inside. We got him.
First pitch single.
Baltimore's really tough.
6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And George makes the grab, and there's one down. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean,
I think they send this guy to the minors.
Beautiful. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders,
Keep taking it.
There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools.
He's going to go through the lineup once, and then we'll bring Chris Bassett in.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Come on.
Another ball. 2 out, space is empty.
Fastball. All right, thank you. He missed it. We got it. All right.
Is that.
It's still 1-0. We're okay.
We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
They got a couple lucky base hits. And I made a mistake when I got the chance to get a double play, but I went, you know, they were too fast anyway. All right.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Danny Jansen. This is a true fun.
1 second here. All right, Bass is ready.
Guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
What the?
Fans come to the ballpark to watch
3-4-5. Last game.
Such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does. Just a joy to watch.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the slider, got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2,
I chased the last one.
you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Fouled off.
So San Diego's 21-21 and still hanging around 500, eh? Interesting.
The wind of the pitch. Popped
No.
in the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in.
Top of the order, second time through.
He's 0 for 1.
We should be able to get him now.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency. For
There you go. That's gone. He's slowing down. He's slowing down. Oh my God.
And he brings it in on the warning track.
All right. Which one's Cal Ripken? The statue. Which one is Cal Ripken? None of them. That might be Cal Ripken's dad, actually. Yes.
Half of the third, and they bring in a new pitch.
Yeah, you see ERA is 7.05. Bring it down. 8 games.
And it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Makes sense. Why they stop Pierce, I guess.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Singled and scored his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what
Right.
secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Let's go O's. Let's go O's. Bye.
They buy him for the K.
Very frustrating right there.
Yeah, we went from a 4-seam fastball to a 2-seam fastball.
With 2 strikes,
Speed off by 4 miles per hour. Got him swinging early.
you can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
All right.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
He has like 40 pitches.
It's fouled away.
If the Jays do try to sell, they have to. Kikuchi will be their biggest prize right now, and maybe Danny Jansen.
That misses off.
Vlad and Bo are not being traded.
Good take.
People can wish.
Base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Mountcastle batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, it is.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. And it skips into there.
First
They did it.
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very
I know he's.
showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's
Ah.
seat with a 3-1 count.
And that
Oh my, guys.
knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through in the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first.
This guy's a J killer. Hit Matt Castle.
Santander drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two outs.
Bye.
Got him looking.
Worked.
That is that. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0.
All right.
On to the fourth, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Rodriguez back to work. Late on that fastball.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Wow.
Swing went around. That is strike two. Righty to the plate. And that's down and away. Him swinging.
It's gonna be a long day.
When you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly.
1 second.
Way right there, and really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And a 1-0. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 17th of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Microphone is muted. Sorry. Is it still muted? No, it's not. Yeah.
And driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Yeah, he absolutely made sure we got it. Yeah, sorry. I had to move my fan. It was keep interfering with my Bluetooth on my headset. It was making it staticky.
Strike one.
You pay $130 or $40 plus tax to Sony. They can't figure out a way to let fan interfere with their Bluetooth, I guess.
One down, base is empty.
Oh my lord. Oh, I got upset with San Diego studio, by the way.
Just missed. Really.
So I bought Negro League MLB the show. I wanted to put the game on my other PlayStation, right? I got the code, the redeem code, and it said the code is already in use. So I spent $100 and something on the game because they didn't give you a CD. You cannot put it on the others. What the fuck? Anyway, I had to take the Xbox out, that Xbox, and hook it up. That's just stupid. Honestly. That's why they got rid of the CD. That's why they got rid of the CD. Don't buy digital. Don't buy their thing with no CD anymore. That's gone. Thank you. He hang it, we bang it. That's right. That's right. The MVPs. After you pre-order it too. I did pre-order it. So I have it on this PlayStation. And I got it was only empty case. There's no CD in it, right? It's just the Negro League version. It just give you you have a car, you scratch in the back, you get a redeem code, and I use the code on this PlayStation. I try to use on the other PlayStation and say you can't use it because it's already been redeemed. So I'm like, what the fuck? If I had the CD, I can install it on this one and install it on another one, but I can't do that with this one. I'm like, oh my god, this is pathetic.
One down. Here's Daniel.
So yeah,
so far.
You should be allowed. You should be allowed to put the game to any PlayStation you want.
Mullins under this one.
It's just like when you have a CD. They basically became like Xbox. Remember when Xbox had Xbox One X, whatever it is, whatever it is. they said that you can only do digital game and you can't let your friends borrow your game and all that. And then Sony went up there and they said, show me how you can borrow a game. And you take a game in case and you give it to your friend. Well, I guess time changed, Sony. I'm not trashing them. I'm just saying, if you paid so much for the game, you should be allowed to fucking use it.
That one hit to right. Hauls it in to end the inning.
All right, we got 2 bombs from the good guys.
In this inning, the long ball was working.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'm like, really?
Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada.
I was thinking Kantak in San Diego studio. They're gonna say, well, that's why we made it digital. Wait. Okay. Not buying you next year. Not digital anyway.
The pitch.
Oh.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. One down.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oof.
Sliced hard but foul.
We got to win this game. Oh my God. Every time I say we got to win this game, they get a base hit. Throw it. Too late.
And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Man at second. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. And that one almost got him.
I guess I could log into my other, but I don't know. It might be locked. I think I could add my PlayStation account from this one to the other one. I think that might work. But I'm not sure either.
In the air, left field, down the line.
But sometime when I realize it's locked,
2 down.
Yeah, that was
I could try. I'll try. I'll add my PlayStation user account on this one into the other one and see what happens.
So up next, Heston Kjerstad. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's a strike. One there.
We just got to keep that runner at second base.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Change up. Bye, rookie.
Change-up.
Go back to the minors.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Keep adding. Just keep adding. Let's start moving up on the American League division.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
We're done chasing. Oh my God.
Center.
It wasn't a chase. It was in the strike zone. It said good swing and nothing happens.
Here's one away.
the batter, the catcher.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Jansen.
Let's go, Oreos. Oreo cookies. Yes. Come on, Oreo.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the grab.
Man, they get so lucky in this game. Honestly, that's what the Orioles are. They just got luck.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielders.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way.
You guys,
Possibly
KJ, you guys want Kiermaier for a bullpen arm?
It's the corner, and it's 0-1.
pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Oh,
Lined, and that's a base.
there's a base hit.
So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Davis Schneider. And there's a ball.
If it were an average,
He thought I was going to run.
I'd say take second base, but
I don't think Padres can afford to give up any pitching right now. No? And what about the minor league guys? Oh,
Rodriguez picks over. Kiermaier.
yeah, they run it. Actually, they gave up a lot of pitchers to Chicago White Sox to get Dylan Cease. Oh,
Fly ball down the line.
that was drop. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Safe. We're lucky.
Stops the lead runner.
I don't know why he was jogging. He should have just ran hard and got it. He would have got me out in a second. All right, good job.
And now Dalton Varsho.
Hey, Jeremy, Jays don't get to lose tonight. They didn't lose last night, Jeremy. They didn't lose last night either.
Laser.
Yeah,
Bases.
yeah, they had it rained out.
One runs.
We keep adding. We keep adding.
Now a relay to the plate.
Good job. 4-1.
Safely.
Yeah, they won yesterday. It was quite a game. It was a good game.
another clutch run scoring it.
John Schneider liked to throw a lot of F-bomb lately.
Situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
All right, Vlad.
Already homered in this game.
Homer again. Inside.
One on a pitch inside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
I don't know. His dad and his batting stance not the same.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
No, I think he's walking me.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a
What's up, S-Man?
runner in scoring
What's up, Superman?
he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Come on.
2 outs.
Oh,
And a swing.
what a changeup.
Filthy changeup right there.
Yeesh.
Just pulled the string.
Throw it again. Oh my God. Good changeup.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage here.
All right. We got a couple. It's Toronto game is still and they're not playing today. It's canceled.
You're dialed
It's
in.
canceled. It's canceled until like July 29th. They're playing in Baltimore then, so they're going to play a 4-game series, I guess.
Back here in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Ready to
Apparently, Orioles are interested in Jordan Romano. Yeah, that's if the Jays are actually trading. You know, there's a lot of people think the Jays might sell the Jays, but according to Jays media, they don't think they're going to sell because
Still need help driving them home. They've had their chances.
they might retweet. They might just get the guys with one
Big hit in those situations.
with the remaining 1-year contract to be traded if they don't make the playoff at all. They might retweet for next year. To my understanding, they're not actually trading Vlad, Bo, Danny. They might re-sign or they might trade him and then re-sign him when you get to the free agency.
And you got to give some credit to the
I know Bo and Vlad are not going anywhere because they're not playing well.
frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Yeah, the O's do have a great closer, but Felix Batista has a Tommy John surgery. He's out for the year. He's out. He won't be back until next year. So that's why they're looking for a closer.
Henderson.
But I mean, if I'm them, I'll go to the Cardinals. The Cardinals got a lot of young talent, right? They just need to add more young talent toward it, especially pitching.
2002.
I think they can get Ryan Hazley, whatever his name is, from the Cardinals. The Cardinals are going to get rid of their veterans. Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, and what's their closer there? You think the A's going to ship out Manson Miller? I don't know. His name came up a lot. I think they're going to trade the people they sent to the minors. That bracelet. I don't think they're going to trade Manson. They got him from the Yankees, I thought. Didn't he came from the Yankees? He's one of the guys they got from the Yankees with that Ken... what's his name? Ken Walker. I don't know. I can't remember the last name. And then there's another guy there, another young guy. But I don't think they're going to trade him. I mean, why trade him? He's not costing you anything. He's just making league minimum.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth.
If you're going to get 5 prospects for him and maybe like 2 in the top 10, then yeah, go ahead, trade him. But if you're only going to get like a number 11 and number 15 or number 16 prospect, what a waste of trade.
He's already homered here in this one.
I wouldn't trade him. You got like 6 years control of the guy. 6 years.
First offering is fouled off.
He could be one of the best closers in baseball.
Wells.
I don't know. Jordan Hick wanted to be a starting pitcher. He was. They tried him in St. Louis.
Slider, and he occasionally uses a
He did really well in St. Louis as a starter. Then he got hurt. Then they put him in the bullpen. And then when he got in the bullpen, the trade for him brought him to Toronto. And then he wanted to be a starter, so he went to the Giant, offered him more money. And he took the contract, and he's one of the best for starter, I guess. It's early. You don't know how long it's going to last, but he actually, if he stays healthy, he might be okay. He was a starter before for the Cardinals. Damn. Wow. This guy's mean.
That was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And
Ball 1, no strike.
We have 4-1. I guess what's the name? Rodriguez out of the game? Huh, interesting. That was fast.
Foul ball.
Danny Berger. I don't know how to call him Berger. Maybe he's too much burger. I don't know. Oh. Laugh out loud. I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't get it.
Base is empty. That's a base hit.
I'm not a burger guy. I'm a chicken guy. I got my fatness from eating chicken. Not Popeye chicken. I think Burrow will likely get traded. Bo, Jeremy, they're not trading Vladdy. They won't trade Vladdy until probably next trade deadline. They're not going to trade Bo. They're not trading anybody this year, guys. They just spent so much money renovating the stadium. Just think about what you're saying. He probably eats a lot of burgers. I guess so. I thought Jake Burger eats burgers. I think he eat more. I think that guy eat more steak than. They're not going to trade. If they trade Bo and Vlad, they're completely rebuilding. And according to Shai Davidi, Ben Nicholson-Smith, and all those guys, they just don't want to rebuild. So until they're wrong, that's the Toronto media. Oof! Watch your head.
That's a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
They just made too much. I mean, the GM made too much mistake. And I mean, if they're going to rebuild, the GM has to be let go because they're not going to let him be the one that rebuild. He has to be fired. The owner won't keep him as a GM to rebuild.
He's got it, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Hard in the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles 1.
I think what they should do is let the season play out. Trade your guys with 90 seconds. Trade your guys with 1-year contract, expiring contract. First fire Atkins, yeah. He's already tired. He just came out of the friggin' guys. He's fully healthy. What is this?
As he turns on
This game is so glitchy.
good live arm delivers.
1-0.
In the dirt, 1-0.
I only got him in since he's going to pitch 3 innings. 3 innings for starting pitcher.
Professional hitter.
In the air, right field.
Yeah, they got to fire Ross Atkins. I agree. I want a new GM to trade Girdle and Bo. Yeah.
Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Let me ask you, Jimmy, what would you want them to trade him for?
Swing is so
Do you think they're going to trade Bo to get Fernando Tatis?
to it a lot.
Do you think they're going to trade Vladimir and get, I don't know, who do you think they're going to get for them?
When you
Do
look
you want to have a rebuild in Toronto for 5 years of losing?
going to be the slug, no question about it. But the
I'm just asking.
offensive teams combined.
Don't you want them to try one more year and then the trade deadline they're bad next year to trade them? And if they're playing better than they are this year, you get better value. You get more prospects. Then trade them this year.
The line and the pitch.
Just saying.
In the air, right field.
And his
And that
end.
Right now, Bo, nobody would want him. Like, the Dodgers would not give anything up for Bo. The Braves would not give up anything for Bo. I wouldn't. He's not hitting anything.
Jordan Westburg.
You know, so that means the Jays are going to be trading from a weakness point and they're not going to get anything for Bo.
Just stands out and he makes all the
Oh,
plays.
that's off the plate.
First pitch.
And Vlad is coming on, but he's not hitting for power right now.
Big power arm. He's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
He swings and fouls one off.
I think they should go younger. Bunch oh.
Two down, nobody on.
That's
And
ball
another
3.
ball.
Alejandro Kirk might get traded in the offseason because he's very good defensively. His bat is not there yet, but he can only play like 2-3 times in a week. So you got to find a team that have a really good catcher, a little bit offensively, not very good defensively. And, but
Ground ball up the middle.
Alejandro still needs to lose
To first on the run.
several pounds.
Time. Got him.
I hate to say that, I need to lose several pounds, but I mean, he needs to lose, at least 40, 50 pounds, Guerrero will probably lucky to hit 35 home runs. Yeah, probably that. So you think a team will trade a guy that likely to hit 35 home runs? They will trade for him, right? Like you think what team is going to take Vlad when they're going to say, well, he may only hit 20 home runs this year. The Jays won't get any offer. And they won't trade him if they're not going to get what they want.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
So you go
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman.
You go one more year, try the best you can. You put a lot of money in that stadium. You renovated it. You have the ticket price really high. I don't know. I think maybe Ross Atkins and Chaparro probably already got the. I think they probably got the okay to stay until the contract expire. Me and some of the other guys that were part of your old custom league are doing a new custom league. We already have 15 players. Okay, have fun. Don't care.
Warning track. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Well done.
A soaring shot to center. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
Hopefully you guys end up playing your games.
Played in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful.
There's not going to be a schedule. Well, then that means the league's going to be there for like fucking 2 years.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Counts 1-0.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I gave you 6 days to play 3 games. It's the same thing I said. Jays are losers. Sad to say. No chemistry. Well, there's a lot of losers. Look at the White Sox. Look at Miami.
This is empty.
Look at Texas. They just won game over 500. Look at Tampa. Look at, I don't know, the Cardinals. They're all losers. No chemistry. They extend the manager in St. Louis. They should never extend the manager in St. Louis. The team didn't like him. The players didn't like him. They don't like playing for him. And they decided to sign him to a long-term contract. That was stupid.
Just misses the mark.
They had issue with him last season. He's like another Tony La Russa.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2. Foul ball. He stays alive.
Oof.
On the ground, right side. Mateo gathers and throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Yeah. Hit home runs. Oh.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Oh.
And that's outside.
That was close. That was close, but it was a little bit outside.
Right-handed reliever. Bo Bichette on deck for the Blue Jays.
That was way outside, so he's probably going to come in now. Until he wants to walk.
The right-hander
Yeah.
gives up the 2-out walk.
Low strike.
The base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bichette at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Good.
4-run lead is not safe with Baltimore. We got to get more.
This caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Oh, okay, went through. I thought he caught it.
Stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came
Good job, Bo.
perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
We're probably going to see Joey Votto after the All-Star break. Maybe. Maybe.
Vogelbach now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Guerrero at second. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have to. Josh Power. I don't know if I don't think he's a chicken to fire his friend.
And the right-hander deals. And it's even
Because it's really not up to him if he wants to fire Ross Atkins. If the owner wants him fired, the owner will get him fired. Who do I think winning the NBA Finals? Who do I think is going to win NBA Finals?
2 on, 2 outs.
Probably Boston or Denver. That's the 2. Yeah, I think Boston or Denver. It'd be Boston, Denver final.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh, come on.
To the left side.
Yeah, he's slow.
In time. That
What about the Pacers now?
things from getting out of hand. But the solo shot stretches their lead
You think
further.
the Pacers can beat Boston Celtic in the Eastern Conference Final? You see Boston play? Boston don't even try. They lose games in purpose just to make a close series. That's all they do with Cleveland. Yeah, you think yeah, okay.
Bottom of the
All
second.
right. Well, hopefully the Pacers, who the Pacers playing? The Pacers are playing New York Knicks. Hopefully the Pacers beat the New York Knicks, and then you can find out for yourself.
Athletic player and who's able to do the base.
I believe the series 2-2 right now between the Knicks and Pacers. Yeah, let the Pacers beat the Knicks and then go play Boston, and you can find out what happened to the Pacers.
Swings through that one out in front that time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams
Yeah, I know the series 2-2.
this kind of deficit, they're
They came back in a series from 2-0 to 3-2. 3-2 or 2-2? 2-2, you mean? Yeah, 2-2. Yeah, they do that all the time.
out there. Now one away.
Frustrating end to
I think they did that against Milwaukee also.
gonna sit on him for a while.
No, Milwaukee was injured. So, yeah, Milwaukee was hurt.
Overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike one.
Boston and Denver are the next level, man.
That one in the dirt and 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit in the line.
Boston bench can be the Atlanta Hawks starting lineup. The bench can be your starting lineup. That's how good they are. They start their bench. Their number 6 starter, like their number 6 man, could be like a second superstar to Young on your team. That's how good they are. In case you haven't checked their roster,
That misses.
I just hit a perfect line out. Yeah, I know that's a constant in this game. Oh,
Slicing.
yeah, okay, good idea. All right, time to warm up somebody.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Yeah, I know. Jack Green, I guess. The Mesa, I guess. All right.
And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
We just got to get one out. One more out, buddy. One more out.
Jorge Mateo.
Wow.
First pitch
Really?
just misses.
I don't know, man. I don't think it missed. I think the umpire is blind, honestly. Did it miss? Yeah, kind of. I guess so. It missed. Maybe I'm blind. That's terrible swing.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
I don't have rain out in my game, so I decided to play this. Yeah. Yeah, he's not even an American citizen, I guess. When do New York, what? When I go to New York, I might go watch the Yankee game. Good luck. Have fun. Have fun with the Yankee fan, Atlanta Braves. Have fun with the Yankee fan guy. Who are you? Oh, you're the Braves?
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You might like it. It's a nice, Yankee Stadium looks like it's a beautiful stadium.
2 outs.
Oof.
High fly ball down the left field line. Varsho makes the
There we go. We're out of it.
and the Orioles leave one.
Or a Mets game and wear a Braves jersey. If the Braves are not playing against the Mets, I wouldn't wear a Braves jersey in New York.
And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off.
If they're not playing. If the Braves are playing, then you might be okay. But if they're not playing,
Be quite a threat.
I mean, the Mets fans are pretty. I guess the Mets fans are not too bad.
Go deep. Bo Jackson.
I'm not really sure. I don't know.
One popped up right side.
Why?
Mateo makes the catch.
All right, just go ahead and wear it. I saw 2 guys when I went to a hockey game between Montreal and Toronto. Sorry, Montreal and Boston. I took a bus tour to go watch a game in Montreal, and this guy got drunk. He was a Boston fan, and this guy was a Montreal fan, and they were just arguing the whole fucking game. I'm like, holy shit, guy! I'm just trying to watch the fucking game. They just argue among each other. You know, they're all both drunk. They're not making any sense, and every time Boston scored, the guy get up and go like this with his jersey in front of the Montreal Canadian fan. And the Montreal Canadian fan will say, fuck off. Yeah, tabarnak, all in French. I'm like, oh my God. This is just a gun show. Yeah.
To the pitch. I think that was
I have to worry more about Phillies. You're more worried about, yeah, Philly fans are a little crazy. But they're not mean to other fans. They're just crazy toward their team. That's what I understood anyway. I don't know. I never been to Philly game. Or a Yankee game. Or a Mets game. Or a Braves game. Never been to the stadiums.
Hayes snags it, and there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 9.
We're up by 4. 4 is not safe against Baltimore, guys.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is...
I have been to a Philly game at their stadium, and were they nice or were they mean?
With a big arm like that behind the plate,
They wouldn't be mean to like a 12-year-old kid. I don't think, anyway.
pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side.
I got booed and yelled at. I'm 15. Well, at the time you were 15, you're 15 now. How old are you when you went? I can't believe you only 5. What are you, 4'11" at 15? You were 14. How can you be 4'11" in height at 15?
Now it's going to be...
You gotta start eating... I'm 5 foot now. You gotta start eating some vegetables, man. You gotta eat some vegetables, my friend. Jeez.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tim Mesa.
And we all know
I am. Well, you better start getting some thing that make you grow longer. Get taller.
very high and it just breaks a ton.
All right, we're facing lefties. We brought him in. Lefty batting 135 against him.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside. And
Really? It was outside. Okay. All right, he's being mean. Better. Better pitch.
1 ball.
Sinker. Sink. We want to get him out before the catcher come up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Change up. Get it. Get it. See ya. Oh, my God. All right, fastball up and in. Fastball up and in. Up and in. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's better. 1 second, kid. I'll read you a message.
Brings it in.
I have high school baseball tryout this summer, but I may be because of my height. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're about to get to high school. You're only 5 feet tall. Maybe you might do Altuve thing. Altuve is only 5'4" or 5'5". I don't know what he is. I think it's 5'5".
Base is empty, 1 away. You're in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
You should play second base, not catcher. Catchers are pretty tall guys or pretty thick guys.
Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Try to get him.
I'm in the championship in. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh,
fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Already in May, you guys in championship already? Man, baseball goes fast in the United States, eh? How many?
Battling here as he fouls.
I play second, catcher, and shortstop. Just stick to second. You gotta have the arm strength for shortstop. You gotta have the arm strength for catcher.
Misses. It's a strike.
Stay second. We start in. I guess so. You live in Atlanta, Georgia, yeah. There's no baseball in Canada in February. It's minus 40. You'd be freezing your balls out there. You would be friggin' throwing that baseball and sticking to your finger. You'd be frozen. You'd be getting frosty fingers. Frosty fingers. Oh, jeez. There you go. There's minus 40. They were like, I don't want to play baseball. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold. Got it. What a play. What a play, my man. Look at that. Show the replay. Did I go show the replay? You bastards. That's not fair. You gotta show the replay. That was a great play. You gotta show me the replay. What the hell? San Diego sucks, honestly. If we win, we go to the country states. That's nice. Can I see the replay yet? Come on. I want to see the replay. Go. This is Dalton Varshaw's specialty. Taking away home runs from people. You should ask him. Let's go here because I guess. There we go. Yeah, I slowed down. Just, little jog. Turn the camera around. I got to see it because I didn't know how far he climbed. It was the last out. Jeez, Spider-Man. Absolutely Spider-Man. Look at that. Unbelievable. Wow, I timed it perfectly too. Wow, all right. That was beautiful. I can't get a clip of it because...
In his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup.
All right, top of the ninth. When you got 4-run lead, I don't feel comfortable.
Ripped to third.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. Back to the leadoff spot.
Who we got? We got Chad Green, Jordan Romano. Might as well get him going.
Blue Jays lineup. Davis.
Just in case. It's only 4-run lead. Schneider. Oh.
Foul ball.
The Jays finally decided to put Dave Schneider in leadoff.
On the ground, right side. Mateo sends it to first.
Acuna
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
near the runner when he threw it. Oh, wow.
Down the number 2.
How's Acuna doing this season? I don't hear his name a lot for MVP conversation. They're all talking about Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freeman. Is he having a bad year? Is it all bad year? Woo! He's the man. Oh, my God. Yeah, stole a home run, hit a home run. Just like yesterday. He's the man. Oh, my Lord.
His 14th of the year.
Wow. We're boosting.
That's their 4th home run of the game.
Yeah, I would keep Bo, Vlad, Varsho,
They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Jose Brios, Kevin Gausman, because he's not pitching really well for him to be traded. And then what is it? Chris Bassett, if you can move him, go ahead. I wouldn't miss Chris Bassett. And then
Up next for Toronto,
I would like to move Kirk. I keep Danny, but they got to re-sign Danny because of free agent. And then I will go young. I'll try to sign or trade for young guys and add a big bat, couple big bats to help the team. One that hit lefty like crazy, and one that hit righty like crazy. That's what they need to balance the lineup, stretch it out.
gets a chance to
I don't know. Martinez and Mamanali is a good hitter, but he's not good defensively. So that's why he's not up yet. He's still working on his defense, but they could use him to trade, I guess. But if they're not good enough, just trade the 1 year guy, expiring contract. And then they got to figure out they want to do with George Springer. They're going to keep Dave Schneider. I mean, he's not going anywhere.
Man at second. Up and in, and that's ball one.
I'd rather get rid of Biggio if they could, right? But Biggio has one more year. One more year also. And he's a free agent of team control. One more arbitration year for Biggio. Just like Bo Vlad, I guess. Yeah.
Runner at second, 2 down.
You know, I don't want like Ernie commands. I don't want like IKF on the fucking team. I want good bench players. When the guys are tired, they got good veterans to actually hit the ball.
And he deals.
Or young guys, young potential good guys. Like what Texas have and what Baltimore has. And, you know, what is it? You can trade those guys, your bullpen pieces, Garcia, Kikuchi, to get young impact players that can come up at age 24, 25, whatever it is, 23. It's a young game. It's a young baseball, you know, young people game now. So that's what they need. They need to be more athletic and young. That's what the Jays need to do. That's what they need to do. But I don't know if Ross Atkins is going to do it. Acuna's stat 250 average, 3 home run, 11 RBIs. Wow. OPS 709. Is he hurt? That doesn't sound like Acuna at all. Wow, but Ricky Tiedemann has to stay. You know, he's not hurt. Wow, he's just having a bad year. Ricky Tiedemann has to stay. Manoah, if he pitched well enough, I think if they can push him out, to push him out. But, you know, because you got Rodriguez, you got Ricky Tiedemann, if Tiedemann can stay healthy, by the way. And then you got Jose Brios, you got Kevin Gausman, Kikuchi's a free agent. Bassett, I think they should let Bassett go. What's his name? Ricky Tiedemann can replace him, Rodriguez or Manoah, if they keep Manoah. And there's another guy. Oh, yeah, Francis, but he's not he's a bullpen guy.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
I would keep Brios, Gausman, and sign one big name as a free agent pitcher, and then have Ricky Tiedemann for Manoah or Rodriguez as fifth for next year. And then fix the bullpen completely, if you can, through trades. In 152 at-bats. Well, he might get a great second half. Maybe just, you know, maybe he's tired, man. Sometime. Oof. Wow. All right. We got 7-run lead. I said we got to add. We add. We needed to add. We're hitting home runs. That's how we got all our runs, is home runs. Yeah. Home runs, baby. That works. 14 stolen bases. Yeah, you know, like I said, you know, there's a lot of big hitters not having a good season. You know, a lot of them are not having a good season.
As the lefty gets to work, that one off the mark, ball one.
He's a switch hitter, so we're gonna just keep Tim Mesa to face him because he's gonna go to the right side anyway. I mean, to left side. And I think he's better on his left.
And another ball.
How Vlad and Bo. Vlad is playing better. He's batting about 280. I think he has 5 home runs, 6 home runs. Bo's batting 209 with only like 2 home runs. 2 home runs. Varsho, I think, is leading the team in home runs. Yeah, it's not looking good for Bo. I mean, 2 years ago he struggled, and then second half he was like batting 400 or 300, and he finished with 299 batting average and led the American League in hitting when he had a really, really bad start. So that's why people keep saying, don't worry about Bo, don't worry about Bo. But you know what? I don't know. Bo looked like his mind is somewhere else to me. He's not, you know, I like Bo, but he's just not. He's chasing like that. That's what Bo's doing. He's chasing like that. It's not good for our team when Profar and Varsho are our best players. Varsho. What? You got Varsho on your team? KJ? 1 second here. It put middle at the bottom of our order, having a good year so far. Oh, out. Oh, I get it. Hours. Yeah, I get it. Let's see here. Jays really don't have much talent in the. They don't. All their minor league talent, to my understanding, they're all in single A, and they're all like really young. They're like all like 18, 19, and they're like in their first year of professional baseball.
Really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same.
They're really, really young. The guys they got international signing, the guys they drafted. They didn't draft a lot of college players last year. And then the college players they drafted, the pitchers are all friggin' getting Tommy John surgery. Ricky Tiedemann can't stay healthy. Yeah, they just it's not they draft some people and they didn't sign them all, I guess.
Just off the inside edge.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
I mean, it's going to be a lot easier now. Well, not easier, but it won't be hard to get the first round draft pick if you had a bad year. Look at Cleveland, right? They got #1 draft pick this year, and it's all about baseball. They're doing lottery. They're doing lottery now. They have draft lottery, like they're doing basketball, hockey, and now they're doing for baseball. So the Jays could have a okay season, finish 82 and 82, and then get the first round draft pick. We have an umpire is out of the league. All right, last batter. Hopefully.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Got it. What a play, Bo. What a play. That's two good defensive play. There you go. 8-1. We won. We're finally back in the winning column. It's been a while. 24 and 18. All right. We lost the game yesterday. We won today.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
I want to see.
Talk to you soon.
I'm trying to see what. Who said Varsho? Was it KJ? No. Yeah. Oh, it's not good for our teams to have Profar and Varsho our best player. Okay, I read it wrong. Sorry, our team. I thought you said your team. I'm like, huh? I didn't know Varsho was on San Diego. I missed that one. Yeah. No, Profar. Profar is just trying to show he has value because everybody tell him that he used to be one of the very, very high. He was very high and high end prospect, and it didn't really pan out for him to be, I mean, he's a switch hitter too, right? Yeah, he's a switch hitter. So, yeah. Anyway, Chris Bassett went 5 innings. He came from the bullpen. Tomorrow's game is in the afternoon. I'll try to stream it if I can. I have to change the roster. I got to send something to the minors. Yeah. And with 24 and 18, Baltimore is 24 and 13. They're still in first place, I believe. Yes, they are. They're 3 games ahead of the Yankees. Look at this. Everybody's over 500 American League. Yes, I remember that in 2021. I think everybody finished. No, Baltimore didn't. There was a year that every team finished above 500 in the American League. I can't remember. It's 20. I don't know. No, it's not 2020 because that's COVID year. They all finished over 500. I think one team finished 88. 83 and 80. 83 and 79. Sorry, 83 and 79. I think that was the Red Sox. But everybody finished above 500. It's a tough division. That's why the Jays got to get their act together. And in my franchise, the Braves are now getting hot. Yeah. I mean, I'm hot and cold in this. Is all like I said. I'll do a lot of swing and misses. So we'll see. Kikuchi's pitching tomorrow. That's good for us. That's good for the Jays because they're only they get the day off today because it rained out, and then they're gonna play tomorrow, and then I think they have a day off, and then they're gonna go play the White Sox. I think it's the White Sox. Let's check. I can't remember. Oh no, we're playing fucking Tampa. We're going home. We're playing Tampa. That's okay. We're playing Tampa at home. Then we'll play the White Sox at home. Then Detroit for 4 in Detroit. Detroit's only a 500 team. So the Jays may have a chance. They just got to win tomorrow. They win tomorrow, they get their 20th win and they're 2 game under 500. They got to get to 500. And I mean, they cannot lose the first game against the White Sox and then win the next two. They got to fucking sweep. The Tigers might be hard, but I mean, yeah, the Tigers might be hard. Yeah, they might be hard. Pirates should be okay. You're home. And then you play Baltimore for 4. Oakland should be easy, maybe. Oakland's actually playing well. Milwaukee, no, they're not going to be easy. Cleveland, not going to be easy. Red Sox, toss up. Cleveland, not easy. Fuck, man, this schedule is just crazy. And they go play, like they're going to Arizona before the All-Star break. The Jays only have 2 All-Stars right now. Nothing easy with our teams. No, nothing easy, man. Like the schedule is just crazy. Let me check San Diego's schedule. 1 second. Let's check San Diego's schedule. We're talking about San Diego. Let's check their schedule. So they're playing Cincinnati right now. Oh no, they're playing Colorado. Yeah, May 15th. Colorado. That should be easy. But they're 28-17 in the game, my friend. They're pretty good. The A's are doing better than the White Sox. Yeah, way better. They're only like 4 games under 500 in real life. The A's are. They had a Houston Astros. Yeah, the last place team in that division is the Astros. I think no. Yeah, it's the Astros. It goes Texas, Seattle. No, Seattle, Texas, Oakland, Houston. Who's the 5th team? Who am I missing? I'm missing someone. Yeah, you guys play the Yankees. The Cincinnati Reds are falling apart. They can't score any runs. But you play the Braves next. That's a tough one. Yankees is a tough one. Miami should be easy. Kansas City is really good this year, surprisingly. The Angels are terrible. Arizona, they're pretty good in the game. Let's see. Where's who's? I can't remember who's. The Angels. Yes, the Angels are the last place team. Yeah, the Angels are last. Local Athletic Days 6-38. Yeah. So Houston should be this good. They won 10 in a row. They should be this good. I mean, they're so talented. Like it's just crazy. Like I mean, they're really, really good. Yeah, they're really, really good. Wild card is very close, all the way to the Red Sox, 2 games out. Yeah, in the video game world, anyway. I think March, April, May was toughest part of our schedule so far. To be fair, coming out 500 is pretty reasonable for us. That's what I was thinking for the Jays. If they can get to 500. Right? If they can somehow miraculously win tomorrow against, I hope they're not starting Chris Bass. I hope they go to Kikuchi, skip Chris Bass and give him Tampa. He has better numbers against Tampa. Let Kikuchi pitch and then to have the day off, and then let Bassett pitch here, and then push Gosman to Saturday, right? Manoa to Sunday, I guess. They have a day off. I'd rather have Kikuchi pitch tomorrow against Baltimore. I don't know how they're doing against lefty this year. What about the Braves schedule? Sure, let's look at the Braves schedule. I saw them playing San Diego. The Braves are playing the Cubs right now. The Cubs are not really... Well, the Braves are 1 game under 500. It's pretty close division. There's only the West, and they play San Diego. You got a lot of injury. You got a lot of injury in Atlanta. A lot of injury. You have like 5 players hurt, and you're in second place. 3 off pace from the Phillies. Yeah, you got a lot of injuries. I mean, you do in real life, but in the game you lost Spencer, you lost Max Fry, you lost the shortstop, and you lost somebody else. I think the second baseman. Yeah. So you lost 4 key players in your team. Yeah. And they're only 8-12 at home, but 12-9 on the road. So we have our shortstop and we have a second base. Yeah. Just like I said, this is the video game world. It doesn't mean anything. The real life thing is most important. The Jays are not 24-18. Every Jays fan would love to take that. The Jays are 19 and 22 right now, because the game got delayed today. The game got canceled today. So, but the Braves are in second place and they're not far from the Phillies. When Acuna start going, right? The Phillies want to win the division because they think the Dodgers is going to be tough to get, to beat. So they rather try to win the division and try to see if they can get better record than the Dodgers and play at home. I think that's what they're trying for, but I still think the Braves are going to win that division. I think I'm surprised about Milwaukee. I'm going to pick Milwaukee with the Cubs to win this National League Central. And I think the West is the Dodgers to lose. I really think it's up to the Dodgers to lose. American League East, I'm still going to pick Houston to win the West because Texas is not good, and I don't trust it in Seattle. I still think Houston's going to come back and win it. I really do, if they can get this shit together. The American League Central, I think Cleveland or Minnesota. If Cleveland doesn't get hurt, that's the thing. If they don't get some key injury, then they should win that division. And then I think it's between the Yankees and the Orioles from the American League East. And I think, I don't know. I think maybe 3 will make the playoff from the American League East, maybe, but I'm not sure. Because Tampa, Toronto, and Boston are not that good. Boston's only 1 game over 500, and they're playing Tampa right now. Phillies might try getting Verlander. What? I don't know. I don't think they're going to get Verlander. Houston is only 9 game under 500 right now. And they got a lot of games against Oakland Athletics. I honestly don't see Houston trading anybody. The owner for Houston is stubborn. He's not going to trade anybody. He's a stubborn son of a bitch. I can see him adding. I don't really see him trading. I mean, the entire starting pitching staff is hurt, right? Every one of them is hurt. That's why they're losing. They're not healthy. They're starting pitching. They use them too much. They've been in 7 American League Championship. They've been in so many World Series. They've been in so many playoffs, right? Your arms get tired. You go on longer season more than anybody. Eventually, it's going to catch up to you. That's what's wrong with Houston. They just it's like, you had a all-season tire, and you overused it, right? And they keep overusing and keep overusing and keep overusing and keep overusing. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Bruins game start 1-1. Yeah, speaking of hockey, I'm going to play that next. I'm going to play the Edmonton versus Edmonton Vancouver game 4. And then I'm going to go to bed because I got to get up early. So I'm going to switch stream. I'm going to stop this and switch to hockey. If you guys want to come back, you're more than welcome to. If not, I totally understand. It is Tuesday. People have lives. I completely understand. So sorry, I had to just tell somebody about the recyclable. We can't put cardboards in the garbage bag because they're not going to take the garbage. They just won't. The city doesn't do it. So, all right, I'm gonna switch stream. I'm gonna stop this. But before I do, let me really quickly switch to the standings in the American League and National League for baseball, and then we guys can all see from video game to reality. And reality tells us a couple things. The Jays are in dead last place. They're minus 47 in run differential. That's the difference. At the All-Star break in 2015, they were at least 50 in run differential, right? But they were making some errors, and that's why they trade Jose Rios, and he went to Colorado. Yeah, exactly, Jesus, right? So that's the problem. Tampa is minus 30. Red Sox have offense. They have pitching, but their bullpen is killing them. They're 3-7 in their last 10 games. The Yankees and the Orioles have been 7-3 in their last. They've been so hot. They're scoring a lot of runs. There's 200 for Baltimore. It's 202 for the Yankees. The Yankees have the most runs scored in the American League in run differential. So the Yankees are very, very good scoring runs. That's the problem. The Jays need to make this to 0 or even like 15. They need to make like this, Detroit, right? But it's the bullpen also that's been giving up a lot of friggin' blowing up leads and everything. The bullpen is dead last right now, but they shouldn't be, but they are. But I mean, a lot of the guys didn't come back properly. Bases loaded for Acuna. Hopefully he hit a grand slam, get himself going. But there's a lot of teams like Oakland is minus 39. So Oakland, oh my God, White Sox is minus 90 in run differential. I thought the Jays were bad. So Oakland is better than us. Oakland scoring more runs than the Jays. Just think about that. Oakland is scoring more runs than the Jays. Houston is also scoring more runs than us, but their pitching has been so bad. That's why they're minus 21. The Angels are scoring more run than us. I will always remember 2015 playoffs. Yeah, that was amazing, right? Because at that time, they were basically smashing everything, but their bullpen and this defense were not keeping the leads. And then that's why they changed it a bit. They changed it around. They got Tulowitzki at defense because Tulowitzki wasn't good at his bat anymore. They had a better shortstop. They got David Price for starting pitching, and they had a bunch of guys in the bullpen to help them. They got Hawkins, whatever his name is, with A.A. God, Tulowitzki, and Mark Lowe. That's right. Yeah, and also they got another guy, Hawkins, I think his name was. Lauren Hawkins. From runners at second and third base, pass ball. Okay, so they got to run. And then the Dodgers are the best team because, well, they have the most run. I don't think they're the best team in baseball. I think it's the Phillies' best team in baseball. Yes, Phillies are one game better. They're 29, and Dodgers are 28. But they're scoring runs like it's a video game. They have 70s. They're plus 76. Jesus. And the Rockies somehow have won 5 in a row. The Rockies are beating the Texas Rangers. And they're also minus 66 in run differential. Shitty pitching in Colorado. Shitty pitching. Great. They scored enough run, but great, terrible pitching. I don't know. Like Colorado should be trading. The Cardinals are dead last, even with Cincinnati playing bad and Pittsburgh playing okay. They're dead last. Time to trade everybody. I know the Jays are dead last, but they're only 19 and 22. That's it. Oh yeah, Laurent. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Yeah, that's another guy they got. He was really good. Yeah. So, you know, if all look all the last place teams, the Jays have better record than all the last place teams. But it's just the division is so tough. They're 7 out pace. They're half a game from Tampa, and then they're 2 games out off the Red Sox. And if the Red Sox are losing to Tampa, well, Red Sox are winning right now 3-1. So, well, Jays are off, so they're going to Red Sox going to get a half a game. And the Jays plays Tampa next, so they got to pass Tampa on their schedule. And if they can do that, move to 4th place, then yeah, we can start talking about adding, not, dividing the team, which I really don't want to. I mean, I'd rather get rid of the fucking old guys. And the GM. I just want to get rid of the GM. Yeah, Atlanta's winning 3-0. 0-0 between Detroit and fucking Detroit and Detroit and Miami are 0-0. As long as Odor isn't playing for the Rangers, I'm happy. Odor's not even playing the league, I don't think. Yankees are winning against Minnesota. That's not a surprise. Minnesota can never beat the Yankees. Milwaukee's winning. Not a surprise. Washington, they're probably going to win because they're a better team than the White Sox. Jesse Winker will be an interesting guy to watch at the trade deadline. He's only batting .235 right now, but he's been playing a lot better. So he might be a trade bait for somebody, left-hand hitter. I'm not saying he's going to be a Jay. I don't think the Jays will bring him in. Houston's going to sweep Oakland. They're playing Oakland right now. They're going to sweep Oakland. Yeah, and if you look at Houston, they're 16-25, right? The Jays have better numbers than them, but they're not the last place team. They're in 4th place now. The Angels are last. Yeah, I don't know. It's Washington won. Washington's a 500. They won against the White Sox. Philly first team to 30. Philly's the first team to 30 wins. So right now they have the best record in baseball, and they want to keep it that way so they can bring the Dodgers to Philadelphia if that ended up happening. But that's what they need to do. They don't want to play the Dodgers. They don't want the Dodgers to have home field advantage in the division or the National League Championship Series. They want to be the team in. And Kershaw's coming back after the All-Star break. Walker Buehler's back. I don't think Dustin May's. I think it's May. Yeah, I think it's Dustin May's not coming back. So anyway, I just want to show you guys from fiction to reality. So, and the Yankees are good. Baltimore's good. Jays are So, all right. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, what happened there? I think it's. I think I was showing something I'm not supposed to show, so it took it off. All right. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'll be on in like Grand Slam. Wow. Damn. Never mind. Never mind. What, did they catch it? He got robbed. Oh, he robbed it. Oh, wow. Wow. That's funny. He said, never mind. Like, what happened? All right. I'm going to stop the stream and I'm going to switch to hockey, and I'll talk to you guys in, give me is 9:32 my time. I'll stream at 10. And then I have to switch from the PlayStation to the Xbox. So, all right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Cheers.